Yes guys, welcome back to ES Motor UK. We really hope you enjoyed our last video with this beast that's sitting right here behind me. It's patiently waiting right now until our next event, which is coming up very, very soon. And we're going to be fully documenting that as well. Will we get the half-mile record? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, as you can see, we're pretty packed here with 992s, and we've got another 992 for you today, as well as a 991.2, both getting some very special upgrades done. So stay tuned and keep watching. Right guys, so we've got Paul's 991.2 turbo right behind us. So this is the non-S version, but it's still going to be making some great power. He's gone for our titanium exhaust system along with the DO88 big pack intercoolers with the intake pipes and Y pipe as well. The non-S's have got slightly smaller turbos than the Turbo S's, but once tuned, they're quite similar in their results. It's probably about 20 or 30 horsepower difference once tuned. But yeah, we'll get it on the dyno. Let's see what it makes.
So we are back with how to fix a Porsche, and today's episode we are doing how to open your bonnet if you've got a flat battery on your Porsche. There's a few little things you'll need. You're going to need a jump pack. You're going to need obviously your key, but you're going to have to remove the key. I'll be showing you everything in this video and how to put the jump pack on the battery properly. So for now, I'm just going to be using our crappy little jump pack for now. The other one's not fully charged yet. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to get in the car. So with your key, all of your keys, you have your own, well, you will have a key inside the key. So you just open it here, like so, and you'll have the key. Now once you've got that done and it's out, underneath your handle, you will have your key slot. And you just literally turn it like a normal key, okay? And once it's turned, then just, you heard the lock, remove it, and you can get into your car. Now, obviously the battery is dead, so you can't open your passenger's door from the outside. You don't have no key slot, so you can't also push the unlock button. So you're gonna have to climb over the car and open the passenger's door. Like so. This is where we will be putting the jump pack on. So if you come around here, so as you can see down here, you have a fuse board. Okay, there is a cover with a fuse board. You can just put your finger in it and pull that down. Now within your fuse board here, you have a tab. Okay, you pull this tab out and wait for it to click. There's a tiny little click. Now here is where you put your red terminal off of your jump pack. Okay, and then you can also use the black terminal on here as your earth. I'll be showing you now. So with the jump pack in the car, we'll be putting the red terminal on the prong that I've pulled out. Now you have to make sure you've got good connection. There's copper bits on each side, okay? So you'll be using them each side. You have to make sure it's got a good touch on there. And then on here, that is going to be your earth, okay? Then once you have done that, use the key. It is now put charge into the car. Once you use your key, you've got the bonnet button, your bonnet will open. Now, once your bonnet's open, remove the jump pack out of the car and then open the bonnet with the catch. Now this one already hasn't got a tray on it. So I'm going to be showing you now how to correctly put the jump pack onto your battery. A lot of people think, oh, let's put it on the positive, let's put it on the negative. These are an anti-surge battery, okay? So you've got to be really, really safe with these, because if you connect both terminals to the battery, you can blow one of the modules in your car quite easily. So please take note. Now, I've obviously got the jump pack. I'm literally going to go onto the positive terminal. Now, all terminals on here will have a little red bit on there, or on the battery, it will have a positive terminal. On the 992, see, it obviously has a little red tag on it. That is your positive, okay? We'll be going the positive on here. Okay, and then the negative, if you come around this side, it says here, you'll have a little sticker. If you don't have a sticker, that's fine, but this is your negative that you will put that onto. Now, as soon as I put that on there, okay, I will leave the car for about 20-30 seconds just to actually put some charge into the car. A lot of people, it depends what jump pack you've got. This one's a bit of our dead one, so I've got to leave it for like 20-30 seconds, but if you've got a good jump pack, you'll be fine. You can get straight into the car, put the key in the ignition, turn it on, and your car will start. So if I give it about another 5 seconds, we'll get into the car and I'll be able to start this car up. But please, please, please take note. This is how you jump any Porsche. If you own a Porsche, if you're using a jump pack, please do not go directly onto the battery. These are very sensitive with electricals from the 997s all the way to the 99s, all the way to the 992. So this is how you jump a Porsche. Like most cars, this is how you'll jump them. If you do it directly to the battery, you can throw so much voltage in there, you will end up blowing a module. I've seen it before. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people have done it. We've had cars come in where customers have been like, oh, I only jumped my car, but I've got this issue now, I've jumped it. My battery's been dead, this has happened, and I've explained to them what they've done, and now they know. So now you know, watching this, that is how you jump a Porsche battery. So yeah, let's get into it now. And let's see if we have got ignition. And we have got ignition. And that is how you open your bonnet and start your car if your Porsche 992 has got a dead battery.
Yes guys, so we have this stunning 992 Turbo S right behind me there, a bit of color coordination going on here as well. So this car is in for our ES700 signature package. It's going to be getting our stainless steel exhaust system and our custom tune software. So it will be going on into the workshop very shortly. We'll get cracking on it, get it on the dyno, see what it makes, and then we'll complete our road testing and then make sure that the car is 110% before it goes back to the customer. Right guys, so we are going to try every week to give you some little solutions for your 992s, your 991s and your 997s, and even some 996s as well. Whatever the common sort of issues that you may come across, let us know in the comments below, and then maybe we can put it in a video on how to get over it and overcome it. Now, while we're talking about the 992s and opening bonnets and little bits and pieces, I just want to touch on the fact that we have tuned so many of these now, and we have a vast experience with the 992. So if you do have an issue with your 992, do not hesitate to pick up the phone, drop us an email, or get your car booked in. A lot of these cars now, you know, they're just, some other people, some other tuners are trying to get onto them, but it's not always the right way to go. We may not be the cheapest out there, but we charge for our expertise because we spend time on the car. And as you can see, we've got about, I think, 7 or 8 992s in the shop at the moment that we're currently working on and doing tuning on as well. In terms of the tuning, one thing to note on them as well, just a little tip: if you do get your car tuned elsewhere and that little check engine light stays on with the vehicle, then do not drive the car. Get your tuner or whoever's tuned it to get that resolved, because that is a cat warming light and it should not be staying on, and it can cause some damage if it does stay on. So make sure that you keep an eye on that, and we'll be doing some other little bits and pieces on what to look out for when you're tuning your 992, and obviously the benefits that we provide with our service will outweigh everything else that everyone else provides. So yeah, like I said, just drop us a comment if there's anything specific you want to see, and also just drop us a comment in terms of any other common issues you've had with other models, and yeah, we'll try and get it in a video. Right guys, so another ES700 complete on this 992 Turbo S convertible. This had our titanium exhaust system and our custom tune, and it made 702 at the wheels, so that's 825 horsepower just from our exhaust and tune. They sometimes do make a little bit more, and it could have made a little bit more, but the air filters on this one are a little bit dirty, so we've recommended them to be changed to some BMC air filters, or even ideally our custom intake system. With the custom intake system, that power would be up to around about 720 to 730 wheel horsepower. So yeah, we'll just keep everything flowing very, very nicely. But even then, it's still solid power for this really good looking convertible. So let's see what it does on the road.